Well, it's a nice fall day out, guys, so I thought I'd take you around just up through the other side of our property here, just outside the back 40, to show you where we're going to be putting our pond. It's a beautiful day out today. Not a cloud really in the sky. So as you can see, my greenhouse is there off in the distance. And as we come through here, you can see a gigantic hole in the middle of my yard. I don't know if I've ever been able to show you this, but this is the beginning of what's going to be our pond. My husband's been digging out rocks, and so it's been sort of taken back right now over the summer because we've been doing other projects. But our pond is going to be here. So you can see basically where, in conjunction to where it is at the house. If I can get over the other side. It becomes deceiving, actually, once you start walking towards it, because you can't really see how deep it is, or see if I can get here. But we're going to be making this deeper. We've been digging out rocks. Like I said, over the summer, what's happened is it's, the weeds have grown back in it, but you can see over here where my husband has been taking the rocks up out of the pond. And so this is where we'll be going to be putting our pond, guys. Smack dab right in the middle. We've been digging up brush, trees. So we have to have a liner in this one. We aren't able to actually contain water because our ponds, well, not ponds yet, but the earth is just so full of sand. So it doesn't really retain water very well, but it's deceiving because when you walk down into it, you start seeing how deep you're going. Let me just go down here. So now we're all the way under the ridge line of the rock. It gradually sort of comes down right into the middle. So we're going to be making this a little bit deeper. I think when we originally bought this house, the pond was dug about, it's supposed to be about 10 to 12 feet. So we might be making that a little bit deeper. But this is going to be our project in the spring, guys. I just wanted to share with you what our pond is, well, how big the pond is going to be, and that we've been down here doing work to this too. And it's just one more to add to our list, right? And then we're going to stock it. My husband and my son have a debate right now whether it should be trout or bass, or my son likes bass, my husband likes trout. I don't know who's going to win that argument. This is the other side of it, so if you're approaching it, you can see down in the big pit. Here are the rocks that have been here since we moved here. Originally, this pond was dug, and all these rocks came out of the pond. So we have a lot of landscaping rocks sort of just sitting here waiting to be used. But as you can see, the pond it's pretty wide. So we're hoping to kind of make it almost like a sandy beach, place where the guys can go fishing, where we can relax. And eventually, most likely, build up the wall here with some of this landscaping rock that we have. Isn't it wonderful when you can dig all this rock out of your own land and you don't have to buy it? It's something. So this is going to be spring's job, along with finishing the garage. We both agree that having water on your property is absolutely essential, so we will be starting this project in the spring. But I just wanted to share it with you guys just to show you what we may have going on here in the spring. People always make fun of me for moving here because I moved from a zone 5 to a zone 3. And, they always made fun of me saying, oh my gosh, you're moving to a zone 3. There's going to be so much snow. Don't get me wrong. There's snow. But you know what? I gotta tell you, it's pretty beautiful. I wouldn't trade it for anything. And if someone ever says to you, land isn't the most important thing, it is the most important thing. Not that nothing else isn't important, but it is important for you to own your own land. You guys see my teacup on the rock? And I wouldn't trade it. I don't care if I get a gazillion tons of snow. When you see it like this and you see how beautiful it is, it sure does make you feel really grateful. Walk alongside my greenhouse here, the back 40. It's so rough through here because we've been working back here with the tractor. But it sure is beautiful. I'll just move over so you can see the greenhouse. See, the greenhouse is right there. The yellows are really showing this year. But guys, we're not gonna have any leaves in a couple of weeks. Got a lot of brilliant reds. It really is pretty here in the fall. I just wanted to share with you guys the other side of the property here and the pond that we're going to be putting in. Like I said, when you come out here and you sort of escape in the woods, sometimes you start second guessing how anything could be wrong in the world.